What's going on, guys, girls, and whatnot? It's your boy. It's your blazing boy, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, aka Flaming Hot Cheeto boy, Blazing Mellow, right back with another. What's going on, guys, girls, and whatnot? We are up as fuck like usual. Whew. Kinda out of breath once again, but it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. It's no problem. It's no problem. What the fuck is good with y'all? We are up as fuck. Y'all know the drill. It is late as hell, so I have to lower my voice. But before we dive into anything, let me check my damn quality as usual. It's good. Shit's good. Damn, man, it's kinda incredible how sensitive this goddamn microphone is. I just realized, for some strange reason, I used to think I have to be so loud for y'all to even hear me because I don't know, man. I thought my shit is kinda bad as far as quality, but we alright. We actually alright. But anyways, my guys, my girls, and my whatnot, it is a fucking full moon. How was everybody doing? Yeah, boys doing alright, man. Yeah, boys doing alright, man. Whew. Yes, sir. And a full moon is kinda the perfect segue into this live stream. Because one thing I like to address before I start to freestyle, well, actually, I'm freestyling 24/7, but one thing I like to address is, are you fulfilled? Ask yourself this question because I had to ask myself this question. I'm asking this myself 24/7 because I'm looking into the mirror 24/7. Listen, life is looking into the mirror 24/7. Whatever you do is a reflection of you. You see yourself everywhere. Everywhere you go, you will see yourself. And I'm not talking physically, obviously, because some people take things literal because they lack understanding which goes beyond physical features. But seriously, wherever you go, you see yourself. Wherever you're at, you see your fucking self. And once again, we have to even define, or not even define, we have to realize rather, because I'm not making this up, we have to realize what you even are. When I say wherever you go, you see yourself, obviously I'm not talking about this because this is not you. You see yourself everywhere. You, as in the individual you are, as far as the spirit, this space you are, as far as the kind of thoughts and feelings you evoke. Listen, your thoughts and feelings, or like your mental process to be even more accurate, it's obviously not who you are because the mental process is changing 24/7. And on top of that, a vast majority of the mental concepts people gather is not even coming from their own individuality. I'd go so far that I would say that about 90% plus, easily 90% plus, of the human being's mind content, as far as the content which is on the mind of human beings, is not even made by them. It is gathered. So the mind is just something people gathered as far as the accumulation. Obviously, this cannot be you because it wouldn't make much sense to say you are this. And the thing you're calling as you, which is the mind in this case, is something you don't even make. It is something you acquire. Because let's just be for real. Damn near nobody, or like at least the majority, is not making up their mind. Their mind is something which happens like in an idle type of way. The mental process is something which just happens unconsciously, or like rather subconsciously, not even unconsciously, subconsciously to be more exact. Because the way the mental process is working for a lot of human beings is just by listening to things, perceiving things, or like receiving things mindlessly. It is not a conscious process. It is not something which is done with a lot of awareness, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't make much sense to label this as who you are, because who you are is obviously not something which changes. Because it's just not right to say you are the mind. Because even in so many different ways, you can observe your mind changing. Your mind moves like this today. Fuck today, your mind moves like this right now. And in 10 seconds, your mind moves another way. So you are a whole different person now? Obviously not. You are still here. You are still aware of yourself. You can still be aware of yourself. Because human beings would like to say you are your mind. But if this would be the case, you would change with your mind. But your mind can change and you can still be here. Because, hold on a sec. Okay, we're straight. I thought somebody was on my door. Because if you would be the mind, and the mind changes 24/7, you would change with that mind. But you're still able to recall a sense of self, or like rather maintain a sense of self. The mind changes, but you can still be like, damn, I'm still me. Because if you would be the mind, if people say, ah, you are how you think and you are how you feel, you wouldn't be aware to develop a sense of self-awareness. You wouldn't be able to develop a sense of awareness because you would be stuck in that mental process. You would be glued to that mental process, which is obviously not the case. You can separate yourself from the mind, and how is that even working? If you are something, you cannot separate yourself from what you are. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But you can separate yourself from the mind. Obviously, everybody can do that shit. Ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, now we defined who you are. Or rather, we was defining what you ain't. You ain't your fucking mind. And obviously you ain't this fucking body. Because when you was born, you was only so much. You was a fucking little baby, you know what I'm saying? And now you've grown into a whole grown-up. So obviously you cannot be this body because this body and the mind are changing 24/7. So you must be more foundational. You must be something more... Yeah, foundational, okay? You must be something more foundational. Which is just nothing. Pure awareness. You know what I'm saying? Just pure motherfucking awareness. And yeah, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Give me 2 motherfucking seconds. My bad, my guys, my girls, my what? My bad, my guys, my girls, my whatnot. I'm right back. So yeah, you must be something more foundational because as I was saying, you cannot be your mind and you cannot be your body. Because these things change. They change 24/7, yeah. So the only thing you truly are is the observer. Which goes beyond the mind and body, obviously. But yeah, now we defined who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? And you have to experience that shit. You have to motherfucking experience it for yourself. Because I can talk 24/7. But if you ain't experiencing what I was just talking about, as far as knowing who you truly are, you wouldn't understand shit anyways. Because life is not understood through intellectualizing goddamn concepts. You know what I'm saying? So know it for yourself. Dig deep for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's just ask this motherfucking question without defining any more terms because I'm not here to baby feed y'all motherfuckers, man. Either you know or you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Either you know or you fucking don't know. I'm not here to baby feed y'all motherfuckers. But anyways, are you truly fulfilled? Or is what you're doing harming you? In a way, you know what I'm saying? This is the motherfucking $10,000 million question. Is what you're doing fulfilling? Or is it harming you? You know what I'm saying? Because this is something everybody needs to be aware of. Including my ass. Whatever you're doing. Is what you're doing healthy for you? Or does it cause harm? This is like the most profound question I can think of right now. You know what I'm saying? Because based on that question, your whole life is structured. Based on that goddamn questions, or based on these 2 questions, your whole life comes to be. Your whole life is goddamn organized. At least you should organize your life based on these 2 questions, which are in the motherfucking title, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about what you're doing. You are what you do, obviously. You cannot be some shit like, oh, I am my thoughts, I am my goddamn feelings. No, you are what you motherfucking do. Because what you do obviously goes back to a thought and feeling as well. But an action wouldn't be an action if it wouldn't resonate within you so deeply. An action is only an action when thoughts and feelings heavily resonate. So don't get the game fucked up, man. Actions only come to be if you heavily resonate with certain thoughts and feelings. If you wouldn't make the shit even an action, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you act upon is who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? Or rather, what you're most invested with. Invested with, man. I can't fucking speak, I'm fucking retarded. So yeah, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. Don't bullshit your fucking life away with just thinking, hypotheticalizing, if that is even a word, about concepts. Can you be for real or can't you be for real? This is the motherfucking question. It is who you are. It is how you're seen. How you're seen is obviously linked to your actions. So your actions are the end all and motherfucking be all when it comes to defining who you are, you know what I'm saying? At least in a less metaphysical type of manner, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my guys and my girls and my whatnot, man, what the fuck has everybody been doing? Is what you're doing even fulfilling? Or is it something you do for ulterior motives? Because you only do something which ain't fulfilling if you're doing it for ulterior motives. And most importantly, if you lack intelligence. If you lack intelligence, you will pursue actions which are harming you. Obviously, everybody who's remotely intelligent, everybody who has a little bit of common sense left in their spirit, wouldn't do something which actively harms them. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make no sense. Keyword, it doesn't make no motherfucking sense. So only people who like understanding do shit which is, I guess, not in their best interest, okay? So it all goes to having a lack of intelligence. And intelligence is not linked to logic, as I was saying in countless live streams, but you should be aware of that by now. If you couldn't come to this conclusion by yourself, you should be aware by this right now. You should be aware of this by now. You know what I'm saying? That intention or like intelligence is not linked to logic or like intellect exclusively. How you acquire intelligence has nothing to do with you thinking a certain way. It is just linked to who you are, how much you can perceive. See, developing intelligence is all about the developing goddamn perception. How much are you able to perceive? And I don't know about y'all, but thoughts are blocking your perception, or rather, they are persuading your perception. If you think a certain way, your whole awareness will move that way. So thoughts are in so many ways limiting your goddamn ability to perceive life as a whole. And I don't even get why. Certain people are worshipping thoughts, like thoughts are the end all and be all. While in all actuality, thoughts are just merely limiting your awareness to one specific thing. It is what it is. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hell no. Man, I swear to goodness, this shit happens so many times when my fucking phone cannot to stay in one place. What the fuck? I have to do something about this before my phone is borderline breaking, man. I don't know, man. It is a motherfucking mellow classic. It wouldn't be a mellow live stream if my phone wouldn't fall down. It wouldn't be a live stream of Blazing Mellow if my phone wouldn't fall down. It is a one motherfucking running gag at this point. At this point, it is a motherfucking classic. My fucking phone can't seem to sit in one place. For some strange reason, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. But as I was saying before, my fucking phone fell down for some reason. Limiting intelligence to just thoughts is something which developed out of Europe. Like people like Rene Descartes saying, I think therefore I am. This is like the root of people associating thoughts with intelligence. Essentially everybody builds their whole awareness based on some fucking philosopher they read in a book which lived in Europe. Which is fucking retardation in and of itself. Like how can you they develop your whole life's intelligence based on one person's thoughts? Ridiculous. Motherfucking ridiculous. You see, everybody lacks life experience. Hence, they run to different men. They run to different men like there's some goddamn faggots in their brain. Oh, I need you to think. Yeah, I need you to develop my mind. Man, you don't need shit to develop your own fucking mind. It is yours after all. It is motherfucking yours after all. Like, you don't even know how capable the human system is. You're limiting yourself by just running away to, I don't know, specific perceptions, you know what I'm saying? Which you shouldn't even do. Because their shit is in and of itself fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? Their shit is in and of itself motherfucking retarded. So yeah, what the fuck is everybody doing? If what you do, this is how you can judge if you're doing the right thing, because I see so many people wondering, oh, how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? How do I know if what I'm doing is the motherfucking right thing? I'll tell you how. If it makes you feel good and if it's actually healthy. If it's actually healthy for your life. Anything else is for the birds. Anything else is retardation, man. If it can't, God damn it. Ooh, if it can't allow you to even feel good, it is fucking retardation. People like to say, oh, you shouldn't judge life based on how you feel, but in so many ways you can judge life based on how you feel. Because the whole point of developing intelligence is obviously to manufacture your state of being. And anything else is like something which is too far, which goes too far, which is unnecessary. Everything you acquire as far as you pursuing wisdom is ultimately done to have you not be flunked out by the fucking world no more. It is ultimately acquired by you maintaining a fucking vibration for a certain period. Or like a fucking feeling. I had the word vibration, corny as hell. Wisdom is essentially there to help you maintain a certain state of being for an infinite amount of time, for like forever. If you will, I know I'm exaggerating on purpose. But seriously. God motherfucking damn. The whole purpose of acquiring wisdom is to allow you to not be redirected as far as your feelings. Anything else is retarded. Anything else is not relevant. God damn. What the fuck is going on today, man? I feel like I'm throwing up live on camera, man. What the fuck is going on today? My bitch ass ate too much before I made this, actually. My motherfucking ate too much. You need to understand that wisdom is only acquired, or wisdom should only be acquired, if it can actually help you to maintain a state of being and to not be redirected by the fucking world. Anything else is for the motherfucking birds. If whatever you learned or if whatever you experienced, as far as the conclusions you come to, are not allowing you to maintain your state of being, then you just learned some bullshit which ain't even applicable in fucking reality. Okay, we're good. I thought I missed something, but I wasn't missing shit, man. I ain't missing shit, man. I thought I forgot my shit on the inside. Wisdom is ultimately there to help you to maintain a certain vibration, a certain feeling. Anything else is fucking retardation. We have to look at results. We have to look at motherfucking results. And results are really the end all and be all, not what you think might happen. Listen, what you think might happen is not linked to reality, but results are linked to reality. If you live a miserable ass life, if you lose your Helen at the age of 15 years old, you're not practicing good natures, obviously. I'm sick and tired of people who are like, oh yeah, I'm so smart, but when I look at their life, they ain't getting their shit together. They're not even stable in so many ways, you know what I'm saying? They're not even founded in so many ways. So at this point, what the fuck are they doing? I'm not impressed by somebody's gibberish about life. I'm not impressed by somebody's rhetoric about life. I'm only impressed by results at this point, because anything else can be lied about. People are so fancy when it comes to, yeah, I know so much. Yeah, I'm aware of so much. Yeah, I'm so well educated. But when it comes to seeing results, I don't see good results. I don't see good natures, and this is what you need to look at. If you cannot be it, I do not believe you. If you cannot be the walking representation, I do not believe you, and I don't see anybody doing something great. Nobody knows nothing, man, because nobody's life is actually founded. Nobody's life is actually worthwhile to look beyond money, man. Stay in one fucking place, you stupid ass phone. Beyond motherfucking money, man. So yeah, you should only be focused on results. If your results ain't right, you won't be fulfilled. And this leads to unhealthy natures anyways. So change the way you think and the way you feel and the way you move, your whole fucking habits. If whatever you're doing right now is even fulfilling you, if whatever you're doing right now is not even making you be in a certain position, because anything else is unnecessarily retarded. Anything else is unnecessarily retarded, man, you know what I'm saying? It is motherfucking unnecessary. Unnecessary as hell. Ladies and gentlemen. It's all about results. It is all about motherfucking results. How much can you be you without letting your own feelings redirect your actions, or others' impressions redirect your own motherfucking actions and reactions? You know what I'm saying? Feelings and actions, to be more exact. So yeah, it is all about the question on how goddamn aware you are when it comes to maintaining your own individuality. Anything which is not helping you to maintain your own individuality is some bullshit anyway, so don't even be invested with that shit way too much. Because it is useless. Not everybody wants to, everybody is an individual. So everything people are focusing on is the ability to maintain and develop their own individuality in so many different ways. What am I fucking there? In so many different ways, all that people want is to be a motherfucking individual. And I see it. Everybody wants to be themselves without having to worry about how others perceive them. So everybody is striving for strength. Strength of character. Man, I'm about to throw up, man. What the fuck? I ate too much. Hold on a sec. Come on, fucking damn. I will never eat again before I make a goddamn live stream. Everybody seeks strength as far as maintaining their own individuality to live by. This is why strong people are respected. Like people who don't give a fuck about how they're seen are respected. Somebody who's able to do some quote-unquote ridiculous shit without being faced with embarrassment is somebody automatically who people look up to. So by default, that person maintains and attracts a lot of attention. And this should ring a bell, man. This is ultimately everything somebody is striving for. The ability to be their own motherfucking self without being redirected by goddamn thoughts, feelings, and impressions of others. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't be too easily impressed or like persuaded and even lied to when it comes to somebody who says, yeah, I figure it all out. I have supreme intellect. I only value intellect when their character is way off. Let alone the motherfucking results. I don't know who fooled y'all motherfuckers, but character is everything. How you say something is everything. Your goddamn expression is everything. Nobody wants to listen to your motherfucking intellect because your intellect is not helping anybody. Whatever you think you know is not helping anybody. It is how you carry yourself, because everybody wants to carry themselves a certain way. Life is all about carrying yourself a certain way. Like even quote-unquote intellect is attained to help you carry yourself a certain way so you can maintain some sort of attraction. Anything else is for the motherfucking birds. Human beings are not logical creatures whatsoever. Human beings are not logical creatures whatsoever. So don't be fooled by somebody who says, no, intellect is everything. Don't be fooled by somebody who goes like that, man, because intellect is motherfucking nothing. What is truly everything is how you carry yourself, your goddamn character, and how you choose to express yourself. Because based on that, results happen, attraction happens, attention happens, production happens, creativity happens, life happens, flashiness happens, so many things happen, you know what I'm saying? So many things happen. Because even if you know something, if you don't express what you know in a certain way, nobody will listen to you. If you know something and you express yourself in a way which is goddamn boring as shit, nobody will listen to you. Do not think that anybody will listen to you. If you express yourself in a way which is goddamn boring as hell, if you are a boring ass individual, because it all goes back to the motherfucking individual, and it doesn't go no further than that, man. I don't know what the fuck everybody been talking about. Because even if you say, oh no, intellect is everything, intellect is everything, my thoughts, my logic is everything. You don't think that your thoughts and your logic is everything when you go out and seek a goddamn partner. You don't judge based on how well somebody is speaking, do you? I meant to say how well somebody is carrying their intellect a certain way. You go by character, because only character matters in this motherfucking life. Character is directly linked to your individuality. The intellect is some fraud-ass instrument which can be faked. Like intellect is just repeating something. Logic is just repeating something and pointing out the obvious. Because logic is just limited data which can only be goddamn recycled. But individuality is unique. Individuality can be limitless, but logic can only be limited. Like your goddamn intellect can only be limited, and nobody wants to listen to that bullshit except nerds who are lames. Period. Nerds who are motherfucking lames. So yeah, it is all about how somebody is carrying themselves. Nobody likes to listen to somebody who carries themselves in a fucking boring ass way, but they know something. Yeah, you can know all kinds of shit, but if you don't carry yourself a certain way, nobody will hear you out. So at that point, what good is you even knowing? It is how you need to, it is how you carry yourself. It is how you motherfucking carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. We ain't playing Twister, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Be for real. It is how you carry yourself. Period. So yeah, and this is what I'm referring to in the title. Is whatever you're doing healthy for you, or does it cause harm? Because you should even have healthy intentions and healthy priorities. Like prioritizing logic 24/7 is not healthy because it won't produce healthy results. Prioritizing your individuality, your character, it is leading to a healthy natures because if you upgrade your individuality, if you carry yourself in a much better way, if you handle your whole system in a much better way, you will develop more healthy results. Duh, like the fuck we're talking about. This is something very obvious. This is not something which is a goddamn rocket science. If you carry yourself in a good way, you will develop good results. So it's all about your individuality, how you carry the system. And to enhance how you carry the system, to improve how you carry this piece of life right here, you don't have to learn anything new because you already know everything as far as intellect. You only have to be more aware. You have to be more aware of this human process. You have to be more aware on how this goddamn system is even working. The fuck are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, it's all about the question of awareness. Because awareness leads to wisdom anyways. Awareness leads to you managing your life anyways. So how aware can you be? How goddamn mindful can you be as far as paying attention to the right shit inside of you? Because, as I was saying, everybody knows everything. It is not a question of lacking knowledge. It is a question of lacking awareness. Can you be aware 24/7? Not even 24/7. God damn it. Whew. Not even 24/7, but can you be aware in an efficient way? Can you be aware of yourself when it matters? Self-awareness, listen. The German word for confidence translates as self-awareness because self-awareness is the key when it comes to developing how you know yourself and how you carry yourself, obviously. You only carry yourself the way you know yourself. And you only know yourself if you are aware of yourself a certain way. So this is what I'm stressing so fucking intensely. How aware of yourself can you be? How much can you be aware of yourself? And how aware of yourself are you? How you see yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because based on how you see yourself, you will carry yourself. You can only carry yourself if you see yourself a certain way. If you see yourself as, in a way which is fucking insecure, you will carry yourself in an insecure way, hence you will develop insecure goddamn results. So this is the question. How much do you know yourself as far as awareness? How do you perceive yourself, basically? How do you perceive yourself? Do you perceive yourself as somebody who's like, I have a dick in my ass, I have a dick in my ass, I can't make shit happen, If you carry yourself like a motherfucking gay-ass tweaker, beyond you being actually homosexual, of course you won't develop good results. So this is the question right here. How are you perceiving you? And this is your responsibility. 100%, no doubts. Ooh, give me a sec. Ooh. How do you see yourself? This is the question. How do you see yourself? How do you want it? How do you feel? Nah, for real. Shout out Tupac. How do you want it? How do you feel? This is your responsibility. It is your motherfucking responsibility. How do you want it? How do you feel? Like we're in this goddamn Tupac song. How do you want it? How do you feel? This is your responsibility. How much can you be aware of yourself, as I was saying? How much can you goddamn perceive yourself in a good way? How can you even conduct yourself right? This is your responsibility. How can you even conduct yourself? Or like rather, how you conduct yourself, you know what I'm saying? How do you conduct yourself? This is your motherfucking responsibility, ladies and gentlemen. God damn. My goddamn back is hurting because my dick is huge, man. I ain't gonna fucking front, y'all. Talking about dick. Can you even drop your balls? I swear to goodness, man, so many mental problems are purely exaggerations of people who don't have any balls. Beyond genders, beyond your actual testicles. So many mental issues are just exaggerations of somebody who doesn't have any balls. Because no, everybody's just human. What the fuck are you so afraid of? I know it's easier said than done. I know sometimes even I fall short. I'm nobody to judge, but let's just look at things for what they truly are. Everybody's human. Everybody's human, so it's fair game. It is fair motherfucking game. It is fair game, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is fair. Everything is not something extravagant. Somebody is not more than you. Everybody has the same mind. Everybody has the same set of intelligence. Everybody has the same set of thoughts and feelings, you know what I'm saying? So don't be no motherfucking faggot who has no goddamn life beyond you actually being homosexual. Don't fucking exaggerate over bullshit. And whatever you're doing is who you are. And if you are doing some bullshit, we have every right to bully you. Fucking weird ass man. We have every right to bully you. If you have weird intentions, if you are doing weird ass things which make no sense, you are motherfucking retarded. And we have every right to bully you. Because you see yourself in a way which is goddamn weird. So don't expect others to see you in a weird way. Because we only treat you how you treat yourself. And everything is self-reflection, as I was saying. So don't get it twisted. Oh, why is he treating me like that? Because you are treating yourself like that, maybe, you fucking retard? Have you ever thought about accountability? No. No, you don't. Hence, you move the way you move. Fucking retarded. See what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on outside? Who the fuck is tweaking at 3 a.m. besides me? I'm the only person who's allowed to tweak at 3 a.m. Because I'm actually productive. I'm actually motherfucking productive, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. But anybody besides me who's tweaking at 3 a.m. outside is some fucking retard, man. I ain't gonna motherfucking lie, man. Sometimes you just have to drop your balls. Not even sometimes. You always have to drop your balls. You always have to be motherfucking you. Beyond worrying about repercussions. Because what are we even talking about? Worrying about repercussions when you are just being yourself? Huh? I don't get it. How can you fail at being yourself? How? How can you fail? How can you mess up? How can you do something weird when you're just being yourself? And how is life about anything besides being yourself? So how can you even mess up? What does messing up even mean? I tell you what messing up even means. Like somebody who's afraid to mess up is just chained to all kinds of worldly intentions or like expectations. As far as, oh, how is somebody going to see me? Damn, my job, my money. You can only mess up if you think about synthetic bullshit. Because life is only about being yourself, knowing yourself, and conducting yourself. And how can you fail at being yourself? Technically you can if you're not yourself, but let's just be for real. You can only be yourself anyways. Even if you think, I'm not myself right now, so who are you? The fuck are we talking about? Like, we have to look at words. Somebody who's saying, I'm not being myself right now, then who are you? Huh? The fuck are we talking about? I'm not being myself right now. Then who are you? Who am I talking to? I don't motherfucking get it, man. It is none of my business to get it anyways. You know what I'm saying? It is none of my business to understand shit anyways, as far as other people. So yeah, man. People do anything besides taking accountability over their weird ass actions. So yeah. People will only see you how you see yourself. So don't even wonder if people see you in a weird way, because you carry yourself in a weird way, because you see your own self in a weird way. It is all about you anyways. It all comes back to you anyways. Motherfucking guy skirts and whatnot. So yeah, the fuck we talking about? The fuck we motherfucking talking about? We're only talking about you. You and me, because whatever you are, I am as well, because I'm an individual too. You cannot talk about something you haven't experienced. That's what I'm saying. Everything is self-reflection. Everything comes from you. And if you don't like your life, if you don't like what you're experiencing, change about yourself, or like change yourself rather. Have you thought about that? If you don't like what you're doing, if you don't like what you're experiencing, you have to change yourself. Because you're not doing something right. Keyword, doing. It is all about what you do. You're not doing something right. You're not doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing something right. And this shit should be your priority. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I'm doing some bullshit. I do not know what I was doing. Sorry, I was not being myself. Yeah. Because you've been on autopilot all your life, man. Of course you don't know what you're doing when you are on autopilot all your life, man. The fuck are we talking about? And this is what I was addressing at the very, very beginning. The mental process nowadays for a lot of human beings, including me sometimes, is just marked by you being on autopilot. You being on your phone, you watching something, you listening to something, mindlessly observing. Whatever you observe will be picked up by your mind anyways. Believe it or not, man. You don't have to believe it, it is reality. Believe it or motherfucking not, man. Whatever you're observing is what your mind will be marked by, because your mind feasts and it is built of attention. Whatever you pay attention to is how your mind will look like. Like this flesh is built based on solid material, but this mind body is built on attention, what you pay attention to. And your mind is a body in and of itself, and you build your body 24/7. You control how this body is by what you're intaking as far as food, obviously, how healthy you live. And you control this mental body, how it looks, by just focusing on what you pay attention to. If you pay attention to retardation, you will look ugly in the motherfucking mind. If you pay attention to shit you don't like 24/7, you will have an ugly ass mind because you are not healthy mentally. You're not conducting this mind properly. This mind is a bundle of attention. Whatever you pay attention to is how this mind will look like. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're walking around tweaking 24/7, being weird 24/7, doing weird things 24/7, change your ways. You have to change your ways fundamentally. If you care about life, you don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not some sort of dictator. Everybody can do what they like to do, but this is just how I move. I'm just purely self-reflecting right now, you know what I'm saying? I like to take responsibility and I like to change my life. When I don't feel content with my life. When I don't see healthy results with my life. And y'all like the motherfucking live stream, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck is going down? I know my views are fake. I do not know how many people are watching right now, but like the motherfucking live stream. If I'm able to see that number correctly, because nowadays everything is tweaking, man. I have 4 likes but 1 view. Nowadays everything's fake. Because y'all are some hating ass motherfuckers. I kid y'all not, man. Some hating ass motherfuckers, man. The moment somebody's doing alright, yeah, let's censor him, let's ban him, let's shadow ban him, take everything away from him so I don't have to feel insecure no more. I'm retarded, I have 10,000 spiritual dicks in my ass. I like to suck dick mentally, man. You're fucking retarded, man. As far as the people who conducted this world. You know what I'm saying? Because it is apparent in y'all children's behavior. Like, people like to call themselves father of the world, alright? But if we look at their children, and everybody who studies children's behavior can tell you, the child is a reflection of their parent. And if we look at the worldly children's, we see retardation because the parents are retarded. Whoever has built the mind of the world's people is retarded, and the people have a mind which is built on entertainment, religion, business, politics, you fucking name it. And the people who conducted these instances are manufacturing retardation. So their children are retarded too. What are we talking about? The fuck we motherfucking talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Y'all are some hating ass motherfuckers, some hating ass bitches. The moment somebody is doing alright, no, this can't be true, gaslight him. Oh no, make sure he looks like a fucking retard. Make sure his views are fakes, me. And who gives a fuck about this right now? This is not my life. YouTube is not my motherfucking life. Do you seriously think YouTube is my end all and be all? I don't give a rat's flying ass about YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I do not give a rat's flying ass about this shit. I'm just here for fun. As I'm always telling y'all, I'm just here for fun, man. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is not my job. I have actual shit going on. I make actual money. I have actual goddamn talents, hobbies, interests beyond this shit right here. This means nothing to me. This is just one part of me and not my end all and be all. Because people got that. Oh, that shit felt good, man. Oh my god, my whole back was cracking. No homo. Pause. Goddamn salvation. Oh, salvation. Whoo, salvation. What the fuck? But as I was saying, people do one thing and they base the whole identity on one thing. Like they are doing, I don't know, maybe they are a Twitch streamer and they base the whole identity on being a Twitch streamer. They are into LGBTQ rights movements. Now their whole identity becomes I'm an LGBTQ barbecue activist. They become religious. And now the whole identity revolves around one thing, but I'm not like that. I have so many things to do, I'm very flexible. This shit is not my end all and be all. I do so many other different things to the point I don't even give a rat's flying ass about this, you know what I'm saying? I do not give a rat's flying ass about this, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a rat's flying ass. I just don't. And I'm living like that because I understand I'm not limited to one specific shape and form because things are ever changing. Things change so frequently. They change so often. So, life is a cycle. Life is a motherfucking cycle. And a cycle is obviously cycling. It is obviously in movement. A cycle is obviously in movement. And for something to be in movement, oh, can you hear me? Yeah, should able to hear me a little bit better now. And for a cycle to be in movement, obviously, this is like the basic definition. Life is a cycle, and a cycle is in movement. Meaning, something in movement is changing, so it's not limited to one specific state. And this is how I treat my life. Maybe right now, I'm doing this, but in 2 weeks from now, I'm no longer doing this. Because life is changing. I don't stick to one thing. I'm not like, oh, I have to be a YouTuber forever, and if I'm not a YouTuber, I don't like to live, because this might change. Maybe the internet is gone tomorrow. I'm not attached, is my whole point. I'm a very flexible ass individual. And tell me, baby, how can you be flexible if you have only one thing to cling onto? And this is what a lot of people do, and this is where a lot of people fall short at. I don't, but a lot of people fall short at this right here. They only have one thing to do. Or like one thing to be, not even to do. This is not about physical action. They only have one way to be. They can only see themselves like that. They only want that, metaphysically speaking. They only like to be this specific shape and form, mentally speaking. So they cannot be flexible, and if this one specific shape and form is not working, my life is over, man. My life is over. Now you start to tweet. Nah, fuck, man. I got rejected today. Nah, now I cannot be seen as somebody who gets 10,000 bitches. Man, damn. I got rejected at church today. Now I cannot be into Jesus Christ. People only like to be in one specific way. And when they cannot be that one specific way, their life is motherfucking finished. Or at least they act like their life is finished. Oh, damn, my life is over. Nah. Like some motherfucking gay-ass tweakers. But your life is not over. Your identity might be over, but you go beyond your identity. Because your identity changes anyways. But only people with limited identities who only want to see themselves in one specific way experience large amounts of sufferings. Ladies and gentlemen, the fuck we talking about like the motherfucking live stream. Only people who suffer 24/7 are people with limited identities. They cannot live beyond one specific expectation of theirs. Hence, they cannot be like, nah, I don't give a fuck if this ain't working out. They give a lot of fucks. They fuck everything. To the point that they have so many children because they fuck everything. If you give a fuck about everything, you have 10,000 children. You have 10,000 responsibilities. You have 10,000 shit to take care of, and now you become like a Karen. Now you become like a fucking burden to be around. But actually, guys, now you become like a motherfucking Karen because you care about everything. Because you give a fuck about everything. You're giving back shots to everything. You're fucking everything, spiritually speaking. Mentally speaking, rather. Of course, you become a very stuck in and a very goddamn lame ass individual if you give a fuck about everything. Somebody might be like, he's retarded, and you go like, what? I'm not retarded, because you give a fuck. Somebody might be like, bro, you ain't shit, and you're like, oh no, bro, I am the shit, because you give a fuck. Now you're bothered. So stop giving a fuck. Keep your motherfucking dick in your pants. Who are you, the esoteric XXX Tentacion? Keep your motherfucking dick in your pants and stop fucking everything. Can't keep my dick in my pants. Man, you need to keep your dick in your pants, spiritually speaking, because you don't need to give a fuck about everything. The fuck we talking about? No pun intended. So yeah. Don't live life in a way which is like, I care about everything. If you care about everything, you will end up as a motherfucking nobody. The fuck we talking about? You will be a nobody if you care about everything in existence. So stick to yourself. Stick to what you truly genuinely like, regardless on how everybody's responding. Finally. God motherfucking damn it. Do what you like. And as I was saying in a live stream a couple weeks or days ago, people will React regardless. People will tweak regardless. You might be like this, somebody will have a problem. You might be like that, somebody will have a problem. Because you cannot please people, because people have their own individual biases. People are the way they are, and you let them be. You cannot fix everybody. You cannot be seen as correct by everybody beyond some wisdom debate type shit. You cannot be seen as all right. Some people might have a problem with you, and this is what you need to accept. But don't be like you need to please everybody. Because if you please everybody, you will only lose yourself in others' expectations. At least from my experience. When I abandoned what I gave a fuck about for the sake of people, I always ended up in a position which was ass. Even if I received validation, I still wasn't feeling right, and the position I was in was still some sort of dependability ass position, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was like themselves, and if you, not even me, I wasn't experiencing this way too much, but to a small degree. People who abandon their own sense of individuality are hoping to be approved by everybody. And by default, you are very dependent towards others' validation, because without their validation, you wouldn't even feel whole. And if you don't get that validation, you might think like your world is over, because your only, God, I'm fucking retarded. Your only sense of self-identification is linked to you needing validation. And if you don't get that identity met, your whole life starts to crumble, because you only see yourself in that specific light, which is fucking crucial, which is fucking torture. True torture is being bound and chained to others' way of seeing yourself. How somebody is seeing you is not your responsibility. They might be growing up in some Masonic ass upbringing. They might be lost in religion. They might be lost in society's Masonic ass standards. And this develops them to think about you a certain way, but this has nothing to do with you. You might not give a fuck about religion, you might not give a fuck about Hollywood stars, masonry or whatnot, and you still move the way you move. Guess what? Somebody who gives a fuck about these worldly things will still see you in a specific light. But that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is you. How somebody thinks about you is not your responsibility, because this is their thought. Insecure people somehow think they are responsible for others' thought process when it comes to judging their own ass. Insecure people are very narcissistic, because you might think an insecure person might be somebody who doesn't have individuality, but their individuality is way overboard, to the point they think they need to control how somebody is thinking about them. If this ain't narcissistic, I don't know what is. If this ain't the highest form of egotism, I don't know what is. So yeah, be fucking aware, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Oh, I need a motherfucking massage, I kid you not, because I cannot be like this, because now y'all cannot hear me. I have to bend over and talk into my microphone. No more pause, you know what I'm saying? No more pause. No more pause. I don't swing that way. Nothing against people who swing that way, but your boy's not swinging that way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my guys and my girls and my whatnot, how somebody is thinking about you is none of your business. It is obviously their thought. Somebody might think about you in a specific way. Guess what? This is their responsibility. I might think about you like you are fucking retarded, but guess what? This is what I'm evoking. It has nothing to do with you. It goes back to me. Interpretations about another are not about the other person. Interpretations are about the person who's interpreting. Obviously. 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 You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucking live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I would appreciate if y'all like the motherfucking live stream, you know what I'm saying? I would appreciate that heavy. I do. Holy shit! I need to do something about this, because my phone's about to break if I keep down. If I keep it motherfucking laying down like that, man. So let me hold my damn phone before something starts to break, man. I can't motherfucking lay. I do not want my precious phone to break, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. I do not want my phone to break. Can you even hear me like that? Let me check. Yes, y'all can. Holy shit. Woo. Yes, sir, motherfucking can, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Bars. You know, saying shout out to Cameron, was good with you. Shout you out, was good, man. Shout you out. So, yeah, man. Listen, you don't have to play a role. Like, playing a role is a goddamn burden. Playing a motherfucking role is like killing your own examen for life, man. Playing a role is like the highest way to manifest depression. It is the most effective way to manifest a goddamn burden of a life, man. When you play a role 24/7. Who taught you to play a role 24/7? This is only leading to motherfucking suffering at the end of the day, man. Even if you think, oh, I'm weird as hell. I'm weird as a motherfucker. Guess what? Somebody will like you for being weird. If you are genuinely yourself, somebody will always like you. So, being disliked is not truly something which is absolute. Somebody will always like you, even if you think you are even if you think you are an unlikable person. Somebody's always going to fuck with you. Somebody's always thinking, oh, he's alright, because genuine natures beat fake natures. Even if you think like, nah, if I express myself in this way, everybody will bully me. If it's truly you, somebody will fuck with you, and this is all you need, man. Being you, not to say that you are a slave to validation. But you need to be a slave to your own individuality. Chain yourself to your own self, regardless how somebody's thinking about you. If you're only worried about how others are going to perceive you, you don't even know what it means to be yourself, because when you truly are yourself, you are happy. And only an unhappy person is chained to how other people, I mean to say only a goddamn unfulfilled person, only somebody who's not themselves, is somebody who is constantly unhappy. And if you are unhappy, by default, you depend on other people's happiness. So chain yourself to your own individuality. Because this shit will make your motherfucking happy. And I'm saying this shit will make your motherfucking happy. My eyes and my ears and my whatnot. Just be you for real. And don't look like somebody's a goddamn messiah, man. Nobody ain't shit, man. Ain't nobody shit, man. Look at me. It is motherfucking 3 a.m. I'm in my motherfucking backyard, I'm in my motherfucking garden making goddamn live streams. Nobody is shit. Nobody is shit, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be fooled. Nobody has it figured out. Nobody has it figured out, man. Everybody's just trying to evolve, I guess. Because people like intelligence. Listen, everybody's trying to evolve. When you truly know what it means to conduct your own mind the way you like it to work, you have a sense of freedom which is incredible. And knowing how to develop your mind automatically leads to social skills anyways. Because when you are able to manufacture yourself, you are able to understand somebody else, because everybody has the same mechanism. Everybody has the same mind. And when you understand your mind, if you can control how you like to think and feel, you automatically seem to be more relatable, because you are not entangled in your own individuality. You can only be unrelatable if you are entangled in your own goddamn thoughts. So when you truly are no longer a slave to your own thoughts, you're free to move. And now you're free to live life as it is without being too about your own psychological drama. People exaggerate their own psychological drama to the motherfucking heavens. I don't know why, but it happens, man. Somebody's psychological drama is like the end all and be all for their own motherfucking life, man. You know what I'm saying? People on social media have nothing to say about how bad they was feeling today. Like, anytime I scroll on social media and I see my peers, when I see people around my age group, all I'm seeing is, nah, he was cheating on me. Nah, I ain't shit. All I'm seeing is people who don't feel like shit. And this is what they're trying to be known for. Hey guys, today I ain't shit. Hey guys, today I feel like my life is over. Hey guys, today I feel like nobody gives a fuck about me. And this is what people are trying to get famous for. Like, yeah, I'm so motherfucking retarded, it is ridiculous. Nobody knows how to do nothing. Nobody knows nothing, nobody can do shit, nobody's talented. All I'm seeing is people who are trying to get famous for their miserable ass lives. Literal miserable ass lives. Their life is so miserable, they make accounts expressing, oh, all men are bullshit. All women ain't shit. Today I feel like everybody ain't shit, and this is what they're trying to be famous for. And it actually works because people who run social media are nothing but dickheads who prioritize goddamn miserable ass people. You only see miserable people in your algorithm because this is how the world is trying to have you. Miserable as well. Hence you only see people expressing their retardation. Today I feel like nobody gives a fuck about me. Hi guys, today I got bullied in school. Hi guys, today my boyfriend was cheating on me. Hi guys, I have PT, MET, ADHD. Hi guys, today I have OCD. People are trying to be famous for their own miserable ass lives. All you see on social media, just take a scroll. Go on social media and take a scroll. And you tell me if you see anybody who can do something. All you're seeing is people who are trying to get famous for a miserable ass life or like sexualizing their body. Which is not, do as you will, man. I'm not telling you how to live your life, man. If you like to be miserable, go and be miserable. If you like to sell your body, go and sell your body, man. I ain't go fucking lie, man. I ain't go motherfucking lie, man. Do you? I'm not here to tell you how to live, and I'm nobody to judge. I ain't judging nobody. Go live your life. Get it how you live, man. But don't be surprised if your life ain't shit, if you keep yourself in a way which is goddamn very unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Do not be surprised if you only express natures of I don't feel like shit if all you're doing is being into things which ain't shit. You are what you pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised. Do you, but don't be surprised. This is all I'm saying. Do you, but don't be surprised if your outcomes ain't shit and you are in a complaining ass situation. Just saying. You don't have to practice what I'm preaching. You don't have to follow me. I am no super mooper enlightened as teacher. Do you? Do it. I don't give a fuck. Trust me. Sincerely, I do not give a fuck about you. Sincerely, I don't have any intentions to save your ass. I don't have any intentions to save your ass. Sincerely, I do not give a rat's flying ass about how you live your life. It is purely your own individual choice. But all I'm saying is, do not be surprised if your life is ass, if all you're doing is spending time in your own psychological drama without trying to change your own goddamn mind. All I'm saying, just saying, bruv. Just saying, bruv. Just saying. As I was saying, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I ain't. I just live how I like to live, and the rest, suck my balls. I'm gonna keep it 100. So yeah, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. All you see is people trying to be famous for how miserable their own psychological drama is occurring in their own individual space. Which is ridiculous in and of itself, of course, but it's meaningless. It is meaningless. I mean, why do you even give a fuck about people on social media? This is questionable in and of itself. Why do you even give so much of a fuck about how people are doing on social media? Obviously, you have the wrong priorities. Obviously, you have weird priorities. Because if anything is more of a priority than your own life, you're weird. Obviously. So start at your own weirdness. Start at your own motherfucking flaws. And don't be so judgmental, because you might not be shit, but you judge people. I mean, okay. If you want to live like that, you can live like that, as I was saying, but don't be surprised if you manifest results which ain't even results. Some spirits' cycle is over. Some spirits have a cycle. Life is a cycle. Life is a motherfucking cycle. And your life is a part of a motherfucking cycle. And some spirits' cycle is about to end. Because all they're producing is results which ain't even results. They're only producing misery. So yeah. Your cycle is about to end if all you're doing is being on somebody else's dick, worrying about somebody else's misery. Some people have a cycle which is about to be over because they are doing shit which is absolutely meaningless. You know what I'm saying? Only be worried about your own motherfucking self. Anything else leads you to being into hell. Or to you straight up dying. I killed your motherfucking nothing mentally and might as well even physically. If you only care about others, you are in a very good position to go to motherfucking hell. Spiritually speaking, mentally speaking. So yeah, mind your fucking business. Your mind is your business, as I'm always saying. Like the motherfucking live stream, ladies and gentlemen, because I will head out in 5 minutes. Like the motherfucking live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you wanna see ya boy prosper? Don't you wanna see ya blazing boy, blazing hot Cheeto, flaming hot Cheeto, blazing boy, raging sun man prosper? Like the motherfucking live stream. Like the motherfucking live stream. I mean, you can like Brain Rot all day, but can you like your boy Blazing Mellow too? Come on, come on. Come on. Can you like your fucking Blazing Boy too? Can you? Not that I give a fuck about. I ain't gonna lie, it won't be appreciated. Well, actually, I don't even give a red's fucking ass, to be fucking honest. I cannot play this role, man. I cannot play this motherfucking role. Which is begging for likes, because this ain't even helping my life, man. I don't get it, man. Yeah, guys, hi guys, subscribe, like, get my views up, but when you wake up, you still are the same person, regardless if there's a 4, 5, 6, 7,000 on your fucking screen. You still will be you. You still will be you. And views are fake. So you're building your whole happiness based around something which is fake. Good job, man. Good motherfucking job. You are now watching a master at work. Chef face ass, man. Yeah, motherfucker's miserable. But that's none of my business, man. If you like to be miserable, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Trust me, I am all for it. If you like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it for real. If you like it, I love it. Where's my water? My motherfucking water. My bottle of water. My bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? My bottle of water. Man, life is so motherfucking comedic. Nothing even matters, man. Nothing even matters. Whatever you do, who gives a rat's flying ass? You will be forgotten. Not even when you die. You will be forgotten in an hour from now because everybody has short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? You will be forgotten in a motherfucking hour from now. So nobody gives a fuck about you 10 minutes from now. This is how insignificant one human being is. Not to say that you ain't shit as an individual, but it is not that serious. That's what I'm saying. It is not that serious. So yeah, it is not that motherfucking serious. It is motherfucking ain't, man. It just motherfucking ain't. So yeah, I'm thinking how late is it? We go for 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutos. 4 more minutes. You feel me? 4 more minutes. Some spirits are the walking dead. And being the walking dead is just not focusing on yourself and talking too much about others, man. You have to question people who talk too much about others, man. Like, there's some holy person. How can you talk about others so intensely? Have you nothing going on? Is nothing going on in your life? Shit. I think so. I do think so. I do think so. When you see somebody who's talking about others 24/7, best believe they have nothing going on in their own individual life. So yeah, don't even take him seriously. Do as your motherfucking work. Doing as you win, yeah, doing as you win. In this motherfucking weird ass work, man. Don't nobody's the shit. And don't be so spooked out. Like, people are very spooked out about humans. Even these quote-unquote Masonic ass systems. These weird religious, Abrahamic, Jewish religious ass practices. Don't even exaggerate about these things, because they're still humans. They're still practiced by humans. So yeah, don't be like, yeah, Jews are controlling everything. So what? Who gives a red's flying ass? They're only humans. But Masons are controlling everything. Man, fuck a Mason. A Mason's only a motherfucking human. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but P. Diddy, man. Who gives a fuck about P. Diddy, man? Focus on your motherfucking self, man. Get your own individual ass up before you focus on everybody and their mama's own life, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Are you truly fulfilled? Is what you're doing even fulfilling you? That's all you need to ask yourself. If it ain't, change up who you are. Be more aware of yourself. Conduct yourself in a more aware fashion. And see if your results start to be better. If not, tear yourself down, build yourself back up. And the cycle continues. The cycle of life and death continues beyond you actually dying, you know what I'm saying? The cycle of life and death always continues. Okay? It always continues. It always continues. Headache. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we go for one more minute, and then I will head off, man. This has been fun, man. One hell of a fun live stream, man. I love making these goddamn videos, man. You know what I'm saying? These are fun as hell, man. And damn it, and nobody can take away my fun, man. Whatever's truly me will be truly me. Can nobody take away my pride and joy, which is being myself, man. And making these little live streams is a part of me, man. It's just for fun. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I just motherfucking love it. This shit is my pride and joy, because best believe when I'm done, after this, when I go to my room, lay down in my bed, brush my teeth, I feel happy and accomplished as hell, man. Beyond me making views. It is just who I am. It is who I motherfucking am, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. But yeah, I think I don't know. Enough is enough, man. It's kinda late, kinda tired. I need to brush my damn teeth. And yeah, I appreciate you all for coming by, stopping by. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Shout out to motherfucking everybody. And the Blazing Boys signing out. The Blazing Horse Cheeto Boys signing out. I appreciate you all for being here. And I see you guys soon enough, man. With that being said, yeah, boys heading out. Peace out to everybody. And keep on being your motherfucking self, man. That's all that really matters, man. That's all that really matters. So yeah, peace out, y'all motherfuckers, man. Peace out, y'all Blazing Boy, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, aka Blazing Old Flaming Old Cheeto Boys signing out. And I'll see you guys soon enough, man. Peace out, y'all.